Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here, it really is.
A fabulous show of vivid colour and vocal cords. The new look Camp Nou at its best. We're up and running then. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Kevin De Bruyne. He's just one of the best strikers of the ball you'll ever see, and that applies just as much to his passing game as it does to his shooting prowess. He generally likes to keep things simple, taking as few touches as possible, but making every one of them count. I've got a feeling he's going to be a real handful for the opposition here.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Ball is over the line. Messi. And it's Sergio Ramos. Now it's Mbappe. For De Bruyne. Now there's a shoots! Now who's going to be first to this? And needless to say, that deserved better.
A wonderful ball to play him in like that. Great pace, into feet, nearly superb.
Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Alexander-Arnold. That's a good run he's making there.
Messi clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Bailly pokes it out wide. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Van Dijk. Bellingham stood his ground strongly. And no, that was never going to make it. Rodri. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. And he cuts out the supply. Well, there's a probing ball.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And that's the end of the first 45. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So your views on the first half?
Well, I think from the manager's viewpoint, Peter, he'll be demanding more from his team during the break, but he'll at least be happy at the way they've contained the opposition so far.
Well, generally speaking, an entertaining half. Lack of goals a notable thing, but that's not to say it hasn't been very watchable. And we are back on the way.
Barcelona are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Oh, that's fabulous. It's a goal kick. Van Dijk. And it's Bellingham. It's gone for a throw-in. Delivered low. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. And he's running through. That's going wide left. He's shifting through the gears here. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Well, I think both teams can help themselves massively with better movement up front, Peter. There's just not enough happening at the moment. And essentially, their job is to find space, and that needs to start happening.
Bay. He might be... Mbappe! Goal! The first significant strike. And that really is so impressive.
The goal scorer for Barcelona.
Oviedo can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Number 9.
Yeah, it was pretty clear the manager's not been getting what he wants out of his players, so a substitution was always going to come. I think it could have been sooner.
Barcelona have taken an impressive jump.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Just a quarter of an hour to play.
Oviedo really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Big chance! And the difference is still one, but only just.
Well, I think that look says it all, Peter. Brilliant save from the keeper. He read the situation superbly.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 16, Rodri. Coming on the field is number 6.
And it's been taken short.
Substitution.
He's shooting! And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery.
Oviedo really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, well played, well sorted out. I think we're just about done here.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Oh, that's well spotted.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Barcelona have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. Mbappe taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
Please watch the screen for train departure times.